So last Sunday, my wife and I went to our local flea market for some diecast hunting. This box right here has some vintage cars I really wanted. Another table had a car I needed to complete a Hot Wheels set, and a few more tables that had some vintage cars and some cars that were only a few years old. Let me show you what I found. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So real quick, I'm just going to show you guys what else I picked up that I'm not going to cover in this video. Like for example, this Fast and Furious R33. I'm going to do an unboxing of all my Fast and Furious premium cars. This one I've been looking for in the stores. I found it in the the flea market. It's the GTO Judge. This right here, I ended up getting some cars that I'm going to be showing you guys, but here's some miscellaneous cars that were in here that I'm not going to cover, just not to make it too long with the video. So let's get right into it. And also make sure to stick at the end of the video, because I'm going to show you that I picked up a 2-pack Johnny Lightning, old school. It was from like 96. I thought it was pretty cool. So make sure you stick to the end. All right, guys. So I'm starting off with the American cars that I found. Let's start off with this 57 Ford T-Bird. Love the color, fat tires in the back. It even got the red interior. I love the deco. It says here it's from 1977. Not sure if that's accurate, but very old school. I do have another T-Bird, but this one actually looks good. I mean, the paint itself is decent condition. A little bit of a scrapes on the two headlights. Other than that, looks good. All right, next one is Corvette. Paint on it is in really good condition. Love the wheels. Deco looks good. Look at that metal base. Real nice. Love the design of it. This one looks good. All right, here's an old school for you guys. Pontiac Trans Am. Opens the hood. Got the little engine bay detail with the straight 6. Looks like it's got a straight 6. I don't know if it did have a straight 6 back in the day. I'm not sure, but it does look like a straight 6 engine in there. The paint's a little faded. Car itself looks pretty good. This is not a Matchbox or a Hot Wheels car. This is from Kidco, Kidco. From 1979. Metal. It's got the metal frame, or the metal body, plastic base. Looks good. Here's one of my favorite vans that was in that vintage box. Is this Iron Man van, and the cool thing about it is that the suspension on the back, it adjusts. See that? So you can raise it, you can lower it, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's got the Iron Man deco on the sides. Pretty awesome. On the base, it says that it's from 1979. Got the fat wheels. Real nice. This is definitely going into the collection. Here we have another van. Got the flames on the side. Same thing. The fat tires in the back. Little ones in the front. Paint a little scraped up, but the everything else looks good. Even the metal base in the bottom. It's missing a rivet. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I might paint this, bring it back to life. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Here's another van. Same thing. It's got a paramedics ambulance. Never. I guess that's what it was done back in the 70s, 80s. You guys had paramedic vans or ambulances. Not sure, but same thing. Metal base. It's got the fat tires. This one kind of rolls. I think this one would definitely be a good candidate to repaint. Real nice. Here we have is the Firebird. I remember having this one as a kid, but in bright pink. Very retro looking. It's got the purple interior. It's got the same era style wheels. This one's nice too. And out of the American cars that I've got right here, this was my all-time favorite. It is the Ford GT90, the concept car. You can even see the V12 engine in the back. I remember seeing posters of these when I was a kid. The white with the blue wheels, real nice. Metal base, definitely a good find with this one. All right, so the next section is the Ferraris. I know, especially with Hot Wheels, they stopped making Ferraris, so I'm always on the lookout for Ferraris, and I saw a few. for one seller, and there was one or two in that vintage Hot Wheels box. So let's start off with the F50. This one, I saw it in that vintage box. Had to have it. Paint is still in good condition. Got some little scrapes here and there, but beautiful car. Love the wheels. Everything itself, everything's in pretty good condition. So this one was a good grab. Next one we have is the F430 Challenge. Look at this car. Beautiful. And the deco is actually a real deco in real life. The car itself is in good condition too. The paint, little scrapes here and there, but overall it's in good condition. This was another also great grab. Real nice Ferrari. The next one we have is the Ferrari 599 GTB. This one I was debating whether to pick it up or not. It's a little beat up. But since it doesn't really have any decos on it, it does have the little Ferrari logos on the side, the front, the headlights. I was actually thinking of maybe this one would be a good candidate for taking it apart, repainting, doing a wheel swap. I mean, the wheels they don't really turn that well, so I picked it up just for that reason. Second reason is because of Ferrari, and you know, Ferraris are pretty rare, so I also need a new Ferrari in my collection. As of right now, I only have one Ferrari. Let me show you. This is the only Ferrari that I have in my collection as of now. So I need to build up my Ferrari collection. So starting off good right now. Next one we have is the F355 Challenge. This one is beautiful. This one I picked up from another seller. I love the body. Wheels a little faded, but these wheels are nice. The paint itself the yellow is in pretty kind of okay-ish condition. I mean, the deco's starting to fade away, as you can see, the stripes. But overall, this car is beautiful. A little wing. I gotta see if maybe I can take it apart and see why the wing's all a little bent up. But other than that, it's real nice. Oh, and it's got the roll cage. If you can see, it doesn't have a passenger seat, but it does have, you know, it's got the driver's seat. That's a real nice detail right there. Real nice. All right, so let's move on to the third section. I found this one. It's the Honda Civic SI. This one is a McDonald's car from 2001. I think this one was in the vintage box as well. Looks very nice. I think this one, what I want to do is I also want to take it apart, repaint it, see what it looks like. I don't have this type of Civic in my collection, so I want to repaint it. I think of maybe doing the Fast and Furious from the first movie, maybe put some neon lights under it. Who knows? We'll see what happens. The funny thing is that this scale is way off. For example, here is my Matchbox 911. I mean, look at the size of that. I don't know if you can tell, but it's way off. But it's a McDonald's car, so yeah. Next up, I found a Toyota Supra tuned from 2004. So being a Supra fan, had to pick this up. Wing's a little chewed up, but this one will probably be good to take it apart, do some customizations on it. Be real nice. Actually, this reminds me, I actually had a zip zap. I don't know if you guys remember the zip zaps. I had the brown Supra from Too Fast Too Furious, so I might do that. Yeah, that actually, you know, I'm thinking about it. That might be a good idea. Next up is the Rapid Transit. This one I also picked it up from another seller. The reason why is because I remember having this car as a kid. This is also a McDonald's car, and yeah, it doesn't turn on, but the lights, you know, there's a switch right here. Lights turn on, the back, the front, and underneath. I remember having this car when I was a kid, so when I saw it again, I was like, I had to pick this up. Another one that I picked up is this F1 car from it's a Jaguar. It's a McDonald's car back from 2000. Being an F1 fan, you know, my boy Checo from Red Bull, definitely had to pick this up. This is actually one of my first F1 cars in my collection from Hot Wheels. So another car I had to pick this up. Lastly, the Matchbox Mitsubishi Police. I think this was from like the UK. I don't have a Mitsubishi, so I had to pick this one up. Real nice. Love the police livery on it. It's a real cool car. Alright guys, next section, Lamborghinis. So we're starting off with this Lamborghini Diablo from Matchbox. I remember having this one also as a kid, but in purple. The hood opens up. You can see the engine, the paint. It's a little beat up. Got some scrapes. You know, the wheels are little axles are a little rusted. This one I think I want to repaint. Try to get my customized skills up. This would be a good candidate. Next one is the Lamborghini Countach. This one is the exact one that I had when I was a kid. So when I saw it, I had to grab it. Remember the wheels. I used to have so many Hot Wheels cars when I was a kid. I'd give them away to all family members. Didn't think I needed them. And then I just kind of think back and kick myself for doing it. So slowly kind of recuperating what I lost. So here's one of the cars that I had when I was a kid. Next we have is the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560 Police, and this is a Matchbox. It looks a little newer. It's not a vintage, but love the police livery, so I had to pick it up. Real nice. All right, this one is definitely a surprise for me. I didn't notice it was a Lamborghini until I came back. Guys, let me know in the comments who knew Lamborghini made trucks. This is the Lamborghini LM002. I knew they made tractors, but I didn't know they made these types of military trucks. These trucks were made between 1986 and 1993. So I was born in 91, so good excuse of not knowing what that these cars were even made. So let me know in the comments who knew. I didn't know. This is real nice. This is from Matchbox. The color is mint in that red matte finish. The license plate in the back says LM002. It's got the tire in the back. Real nice. Great detail on this car. All right, another section that I wanted to show you guys. First off is this fantasy car. It's the Road Rocket. Not a huge fan of fantasies, but the reason why I wanted to it was in the vintage box, so I didn't pretty much have no choice. But the reason why I'm showing you guys, because it looks pretty nice the way that this hood opens up. I didn't even know it opened up until I grabbed it from falling off the table and it opened up. That's when I knew that the hood opens up. I love the detail on the engine. It's got the huge turbos on the side. I love these wheels. These wheels are nice. Back in I think it's 2002, this one came out in a 5-pack. So I wanted to show you guys. I don't know who's huge into fantasy cars. Not really huge fan, but I collect here and there. If they look good, if they look like kind of like racing, like F1, I'll definitely pick it up. So this one actually surprised. I did a little bit of research. This one I picked up because I also have another version of these in red. It's right here. And for the longest time, I thought these were fantasy cars from Hot Wheels, but come to find out, it's not. These cars are based off of the Zender Fact 4 Bi-Turbo. It was a concept car that came out in '89, designed by Gunter Zillner. And I was doing a little bit of research, and actually this car was actually powered by an Audi V8 twin turbo engine, so real nice. I actually saw pictures of the actual car, and the car is beautiful. Kind of disappointed that it never came out in production, but yeah, this car is actually based off a real car, so it's not a fantasy. So I'm glad that I have two of these cars. All right guys, next section is going to be Porsche, and I'm going to show you guys the car that actually made me buy the whole vintage Hot Wheels box, and it's going to be this Porsche 930. I mean, look at it. It's still in mint condition. The paint's good, deco's good. The wheels are the ones that are kind of like a little worn out. but it happens to all the cars. The little chrome piece on the wheels, the metal base. This is the car that I was just, you know, I saw it was peeking out. That's what grabbed my interest of looking to see what was in the box. I needed this car in my collection. I don't have a 930. This is the first 930 that I have. A big whale tail. Definitely a very, very good casting, and I'm glad that I saw it. Glad to have it in my collection. Next one up is the Carrera GT. I already have a Carrera in my collection. You know what? Let me show you guys. I have this one in matte black. It's got the clear engine covers, the yellow interior. This one, I love it because of the covers in the back's got that great detail. You know, the engine covers. Got Carrera GT in the back, the tail lights, the headlights. The only thing I don't like about this car is the wheels. They look like some barn wheels or something. Not like it. I'm definitely thinking about doing a wheel swap on this car. The red interior definitely resembles the real car. Definitely a car worth grabbing. Next up we have is this newer car. It's the Porsche 918 Spyder. So let's open up right now. I do have one, but it's in Matchbox. It's in yellow. But this one looks clean. Look at this. Awesome detail. It's got the front tail lights, no back tail lights. Got the Hot Wheels logo on the back. Love the blue and the white wheels. It's got the little decal in the back from the engine, the exhaust. It's a real nice car. So we're going old school. So I ended up picking up two Porsche 911 GT198, a Le Mans car. So let's open this up, see what we got. There it is. It's a nice purple color. It's got the decals, all the racing companies on the side. It's got the 24 hours out of Le Mans. I believe that's in French. Beautiful. Beautiful car. You know, being a Porsche fan and a race fan, had to pick this up. Had to take both of them. They were selling it for $1, so I was like, you know what? I'll snag both of them. Definitely an awesome piece in the collection. All right, guys. Last but not least, I ended up picking up this Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk. I bought it from the same seller that I bought the 918 Spyder. Let's open it up. The reason why I got this one is because, you know, everybody's going crazy with the Liberty Walks. They're coming out with awesome castings. This one in particular, I love the small wheels. Look at that. Very clean. Got the oil lines in the front, the Japanese letters, Liberty Walk deco, no tail lights. It's got the front headlights, but very clean car. Another good Skyline collection, or added to my collection. Beautiful. Okay, so just like I promised, let me show you guys the old school Johnny Lightning 2-pack that I bought at the flea market. It was the same seller that I bought 2 Porsches. He had it at a great price, so I had to pick it up. And here it is. It's the Mario Andretti. Being a race fan, I had to pick it up. I also love the Camaro. It reminded me of the blue Camaro in the Fast and Furious, the Yanko. So I had to pick this up. So let's open it up. Mario Andretti. I don't know if you guys know, but this guy is a racing legend. He won an F1 champion. I think NASCAR driver, IndyCar driver. I think this guy's driven anything and everything. So here is the IndyCar in this like neon pink matte color finish. Engine in the back. It's got the chrome wheels. It's got the little lips on the wheels, and I think I was reading that I guess it provides it's a little bit faster on the track. It's got the 4, the STP logo on there, number 2. It's got the name of Mario Andretti on the side, all the sponsors. It's a real nice race car. Here we have is the Camaro. Beautiful car. Just like I said, I know this one's convertible, but just looking at it, it reminds me of the Too Fast, Too Furious, the blue Yanko Camaro. Same thing, chrome wheels. It's got the fat tires in the back. small ones in the front. It's got the race stripes, and then it's a pace car. It is from, it says here, the 3rd annual Indianapolis 500-mile race, May 30th, 1969. 1969. A beautiful car. I think yeah, this is my these are my first Johnny Lightnings. I see them at the stores, but nothing really piques my interest, so I haven't got any Johnny Lightnings yet. That is pretty much what I picked up at the flea market. If you want to see more of the unboxing videos, or if you want to see more diecast hunting videos, make sure to check out these videos. Bye.